Brent comes in, okay, no more talking. She's so big. My daughter said, I don't know if that basket needs some work, but at least Evan can carry the races. She's got the little pebbles. Yeah.
For the bride. Who presents this woman to marry this man?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. We are gathered here today to share in a celebration of love and to join together forever the hearts of Kiersten and Brent. Today, in the presence of family and friends, Kiersten and Brent will join their lives together. Two beautiful spirits sharing the most sacred and tender of human relationships. They have invited us all here today to rejoice, celebrate, and bear witness to this sacred union. They stand before you bound by their love for each other and the desire to share this expression of love with you and with the world. We, their family and friends, form a community of love that together we may support and encourage them with our abundance of prayers and blessings on this day and for all their lives. Our first reading will be by Deborah DiCollegiero, Kiersten and Brent's guest of honor, and their mutual friend who introduced them.
Maybe by Anonymous. Maybe we are supposed to meet the wrong people before meeting the right one, so that when we finally meet the right person, we will know how to be grateful for that gift. Maybe it is true that we don't know what we have got till we lose it. But it is also true that we do not know what we have been missing until it arrives. Maybe the happiest of people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the most of everything that comes along their way. Maybe the kind of love is the kind you can sit on a sofa together and never say a word and then walk away, feeling like it was the best conversation you ever had. Maybe you shouldn't go for looks, they can deceive. Don't go for wealth, even that fades away. Go for someone who makes you smile, because it takes only a smile to make a dark day seem bright. Maybe you should hope for enough happiness to make you sweet enough trials to make you strong enough, sorrow to keep you human, and enough hope to make you happy. Maybe love is not about finding the perfect person. It's about learning to see an imperfect person perfectly.
Ina Sprague, Brent's mother, will share our second reading.
These are the hands of your partner, young and strong and full of love. Holding your hands as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will hold you and comfort you in grief and uncertainty. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, joy. These are the hands that will hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength, and these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
Thank you. And May Smith, Kiersten's mother, will read from the words of John.
A reading from the first letter of St. John. Beloved, let us love one another, because love is of God. Everyone who loves is begotten by God and knows God. Whoever is without love does not know God, for God is love. In this way, the love of God was revealed to us. God sent his only Son into the world so that we might have life through him. In this is love, not that we have loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as expiation for our sins. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also must love one another. No one has ever seen God, yet if we love one another, God remains in us, and his love is brought to perfection in us. The word of the Lord.
Amen.
Kiersten and Brent, you are now taking into your care and keeping the happiness of the one person in all the world whom you love best. You are adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and the blessing of a deep trust as well. You are agreeing to share strength, loyalty, responsibilities, and to share love. These will be the foundation of a happy and enduring life together. No other ties, no other human ties are more tender. No other vows are more sacred than those you will now assume. Are you ready to share those vows?
Yes.
Yes.
Kiersten and Brent will now share their personal vows.
Kiersten, babe. Since we first met on February 8, 2019, I've grown to love you in ways I never imagined. You're smart, which is an understatement. Beautiful, but most importantly, you're a wonderful person inside. I've witnessed firsthand many acts of kindness you've displayed, your commitment to Gertie's health and comforting her in her final days, your commitment to your friends and helping others, like driving an old girl up to Kate's house in Biddeford from Arlington just because, or visiting Kay, or making time to catch up with old friends. I love listening to you laugh in conversations with Margaret on the phone, your commitment to your family, like hopping on a plane to fly down to help your mom when she needed you after surgery, and your commitment to God and your church. And these are just a few examples. Your good nature is always on full display when you won't let anyone walk by the house without saying hello. We put together a meal at Thanksgiving to give to one of our neighbors down the street that lived by themselves and brought it to his door. Your willingness to try new things like fishing, snowmobiling in 0-degree weather, or climbing Table Rock Mountain, all just to be with me. I couldn't imagine my life without you. When I first met your mom, I remember telling her that you were a treasure, and I meant it. I love you now forever.
Brent, you are my love and my fun. There are days I still cannot believe how the roads we each traveled and the decisions we made in our lives brought us together into this day. Someone once told me that when you find the right person, they are a reflection of the best parts of yourself. And I'm forever grateful to our friend Debbie for seeing the best parts of each of us as mirroring reflections and for connecting us. It is proof that there really are angels among us here on earth. From our first date at Waxy O'Connor's, where we shared nachos and beer, to snowmobiling adventures and nearly freezing to death last winter in Rangeley, to spending quiet nights at home cooking and relaxing on the sofa. I love every moment we share. Our friendship and love has deepened and grown over time and is visible in everything we do, whether we are together or when we're apart. I love when you kiss me goodbye in the morning and kiss me hello in the evening when you come home. And I love when you tell me about your day and all the things you did on your airplane, even though I don't understand most of what you were telling me. Brent, you are my rock and my strength. Your courage, humility, honesty, and life experiences are inspiring and they're humbling. I promise to always cherish and support you. And I promise that no matter what life throws at us, that we will live our lives to the fullest and embrace each day that God grants us. I love you so much, and I am so excited to be your wife and your forever partner.
Do you, Brent, take Kiersten to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
I think he's going to say yes. To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
Okay. Do you, Kiersten, take Brent to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
Kyle, may I please have the rings?
Found it.
Oh, good. You have brought rings to exchange. Let these rings symbolize the devotion and the commitment that you hold for each other's. These rings given in love are testimony to all who bear witness that Kiersten and Brent are truly joined together on this special day. Take her ring and repeat after me. Kiersten, this ring is a token
Kiersten, this ring is a token
of my love and devotion.
in my love and devotion.
With this ring I marry you,
With this ring I marry you,
with all that I have and all that I am.
with all that I have and all that I am.
Brent, this ring is a token
Brent, this ring is a token
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
With this ring I marry you,
With this ring I marry you,
with all that I have and all that I am.
with all that I have and all that I am.
Okay, take hands again. Brent and Kiersten, you have been brought together by love and commitment. You have exchanged solemn and sacred vows. By this integrity and truth, and in the beloved company of your family and your friends, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce you are husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Our final prayer is an Irish blessing. May your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship and your hearts joined together in love. Your lives are very special, and God has touched you in many ways. May his blessings rest upon you and fill your coming days. I now present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Brent Purrington.